Hello, I'm Don Maclean, and I'll be starring as Dame Trot, Jack's mother, Dame Trot, that's Jack's mother, at Derby Live's pantomime, Jack and the Beanstalk, at the Derby Live's Assembly Rooms. I love pantomime. Do you know, I've done 40 pantomimes, so I know everything there is to know about pantomime. Oh my God, I hope the audience is better than that. Oh, it's not my first impressions. I've been to Derby many times. What a fine city this is. Bonnie Prince Charlie liked it, you know. Yeah, and they named a lot of streets after him, didn't they? No, it's a wonderful place. Of course, the important thing, as a widow lady, I understand that all the blokes around here are referred to as rams. So I probably have quite a good time while I'm here. Wearing frocks, I suppose, and nobody can say anything to you. Although it is important not to go home in the frock and not to wear the underwear. Well, you'll actually see it if you come to the pantomime. The wobbly boobs. I'm saying nothing more, but they do wobble, and I am so talented, the things I can do with those boobs you'll not believe. Unless you come and see the show. Half an hour, yeah, from scratch, yes, but I like to get in early. That's the one drawback of being a dame. You have to be the first person into the theatre because you need a long time to put your makeup on. And then, of course, you're the last one out because it takes you a long time to get it off. Oh, that's difficult because, you know, people will be jealous if I don't mention them. Brian Connolly, I enjoyed working with Brian. Bobby Davro, I enjoyed working with him, although he is paranoid. John Barrowman is probably the best because he's arguably the most talented. He can do absolutely everything. He's a gymnast, he's a dancer, he's a great singer, and he can ice skate as well. Frightening. Well, Peter Glaze used to say, Maclean, and I used to say, yes, I had a bath this morning. That was my favourite. There were others, but that was my favourite. And about 3 or 4 years ago on Sky Television, it was voted in the top 5 catchphrases of all time on children's television. Hopefully at home, because, you know, you do pantomime every year. You only get one day at home, which is Christmas Day. So I like to spend Christmas Day at home with the grandchildren. I've got 3 grandchildren. They'll cost me a fortune, but it'll be worth it. Well, I don't eat meat, so I don't have turkey or anything like that. I normally enjoy, I tell you what, the ideal is scampi and in cream and mushrooms and onions in a large Yorkshire pudding. There are, look, I've started a trend. Don't like chocolate? No, I don't bother about chocolate very much. I used to like that very dark chocolate, Bourneville. In fact, we lived in Selly Oak, which is next door to Bourneville in Birmingham for 10 years. But now I've sort of gone off chocolate. It doesn't appeal to me very much. Sorry, ladies. It's just, yeah, it is for ladies, isn't it? Chocolate, not for fellas. I've got my sexes mixed up there, haven't I? Come to the pantomime. That's the most important thing in life. Come to the pantomime. Bring your children to the pantomime. Pantomime is a child's first experience of the theatre. And if they enjoy their first experience of the theatre, they'll be theatre goers for the rest of their lives. So you have an obligation. Make sure your kids come to the pantomime. Book your tickets now to save being disappointed. Derby Live box office is 01332 255 800. Or book online at www.derbylive.co.uk. Yes, Jack's mother. I told you. I said it's Jack's mother. Excuse me.